Hey guys, this is Mike with Open It and Play. Today we're going to be looking at the Spider-Man No Way Home Matt Murdock figure from the Marvel Legends toy line. I don't collect the MCU figures, but I did actually want this body for my Matt Murdock head that I have on an old figure. So I'm basically going to trash this box, so I won't be opening this the way that I usually do. We're just going to be instantly getting it out of the box to get rid of it. And you can see the back of the box there. Again, I'm trying out a different way to take the videos. It's always hard for me to set things up. I have two lights on and one with like a mirror helping out for the lighting, but it still seems a little bit dark, but we'll see what it looks like when I post the video. But for this figure, like I said, he's not the best figure for me. You can see his face. He does not look a whole lot like Charlie Cox, who is the actor who portrays Daredevil. But I suppose I can see Charlie Cox at some angles, but overall I'm afraid they kind of missed the mark. And he comes with these two accessories. One is the little brick, which is thrown through the window and he catches. He appears in the movie for like 40 seconds or something. And the other thing is his stick, or his walking stick, his cane. So if you know about Daredevil, he is blind, and so despite his enhanced senses, he does keep his identity secret. So when he's not being Daredevil, he is the lawyer Matt Murdock. So we got the usual little thingy for some legalese paper here. It's not very important, but just like copyright, safety information. And for the figure, like we said, it's got these two accessories, so we're just gonna take those out real quick. If I can get my hand on the right part of the tape. Here, whoa, he's got one more piece of tape across here, sorry. I didn't see that. Starting with the beautiful, beautiful brick. The brick is here. And I can't get it to focus, which is kind of weird. There we go. Okay. So there's the brick. It does have very good printing. We believe Mysterio. I wish they would put this kind of effort into the paint jobs on the figures, but they stopped doing that a long time ago. So, okay. And then here is his walking stick, or his, it's not a seeing eye stick. I don't remember the name for this. So, but okay, and let's get the figure out. It's going to be a really simple one since he's just basically a suited body. The figure instantly kind of has a rubbery feel to it, so I feel like the plastic is cheaper grade than some of the figures. But yeah, when I bend that, you can see his arm is trying to pop off there. I wish this thing would stay focused. There we go. Yeah, so his arm is trying to pop off a bit. If we bring it up and bring it down several times, I think his arm is going to come off. But fortunately, I don't have a lot I'm going to do with this figure. It's mainly going to be on display. But you might want to watch that if you care about the figure coming apart. Okay, and you can see this depiction. I think a lot of parts of this body are new for the suited body, and it's supposed to have better situation with the ankles than the past suited body. One of the past suited bodies, it could barely stand because of the design. The cuff of the pants, if that's the right word, blocked this part so you couldn't bring it back, and the cuff also blocked the front, so the figures would always just fall backwards. Haha. But I think this guy's going to be better. Jeez, excuse me. Okay, you can see his details up close a little bit. If this will focus. Okay. He does have the nicely sculpted and painted glasses, and he does have a bit of detail under those, but I can't really see that clearly on camera. Gotta get the angle just right, but pretty hard to do. But anyway, his eyes have good detail, so if you can get those glasses off, it will make some marks on here, but you could use that as kind of a plain or simple face. So okay, and let's look at his articulation. So his head is on a ball and hinge like usual. His neck, you can see his neck is trying to come off there a little bit, but I don't believe that. Yeah, that's not made to move. It's just a bit shoddy, unfortunately. Okay, the jacket is a lighter material, so it's very flexible, and the same with the tie, very flexible. Okay, his arms will go up to here and all the way around. He has a bicep cut, but it's really soft, so like I said before, watch that. Double jointed pinless elbows will get you that far, and he does only come with these hands, so he's not going to be doing much action with fighting stances. So I believe this hand is intended to be able to hold this, but I may be wrong. I'm wrong. It just falls down instantly, so that is the opposite of what they intended. So it's supposed to go in this hand. Whoops. This one will be a little bit tighter. Okay, like that. So just those two hands. Slightly more gripping hand. So this one we've got to wedge the brick into, I believe. Whoop, yes. So you can have him grab the brick. Okay. It's not a bad hand, just he needs more hands. Okay. And continuing on, his wrists have horizontal hinge for this one and this one. Whoa, sorry. This one is the same horizontal hinge also. Okay, and then his chest has ab crunch, so I'll take you down that far and back that far. So it's not too bad for having a suit. He has a waist cut. It might look a bit unsightly. It's not too bad. I was going to say it might look a bit unsightly, but since it's a dress shirt, it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, it's all well hidden by the jacket. So his legs will kick up to there, out to the sides like that. He does have, thigh cut, and double jointed pinless knees will get you that far, basically. Might be able to get a little bit further if we push one. No. Sorry, it's just the same as what I said before. Okay. There is no boot cut, but his ankles do hinge and pivot. So if you're looking for a suited body, I think this is a reasonable body. It doesn't have a whole lot of bulk to it. So some people could say it's a bit small for Daredevil, but I think of Daredevil with a broader chest, but a little bit, not wiry, but in some depictions of the artwork, he looks kind of wiry. So, but okay, there he is. Because I don't have any MCU figures, I can just put him next to my customized She-Hulk, but she's on rollerblades now, so that doesn't work the best. I can compare him to kind of a Captain America's height, You can see he stands a little bit shorter than Cap, especially if they're side by side. So I feel like it's a bit small for Daredevil, but I actually don't know Charlie Cox's height either. So if I had more MCU figures, I might feel a little bit differently. It may be more like the average. So I don't know if you guys have any good ideas for suited figures, but as far as I'm going, I'm going to try to get a bunch of the Monster Force Blackwatch agents because they have kind of a cool government agent type of feel. They do come with the weird goblin heads, but I'm not going to be using those. I'm just going to be using them like a team of secret agents or bodyguards. So I shouldn't really say secret agents. They're just bodyguards. But okay, that's it for this very quick review. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I hope that there's a little less time between the videos. So we'll see how things go. Okay, bye for now.